Hey guys, this is Tittays. Tittays was a very highly decorated hardcore Ironman, with rank 1 prayer and rank 38 in defense overall. Up until recently, when he died. It was at that point I forwarded this post to my clan's Discord, which I always do with highly decorated hardcore Ironman deaths. For those interested, the hardcore Ironman Twitter reads that it was a superior abyssal demon that ended this man's life. The very next morning, I was sent this cutout of the same hardcore Ironman for sale on a site called Scythe. Think of Scythe as an OSRS black market, and once more, for those interested, it has been in operation since around April 2005, according to their forums. I put these two images together and posted it to Reddit, only to receive a huge amount of feedback. I felt, since it had taken Jagex staff more than 3 months to reply to me on Twitter for a mistake on their company's part, that this may fall on deaf ears. I also felt the community should know just how far cheating had reached into the game. Now at top ranks in an apparent merit-only account build, it feels like everything is for sale in Runescape. A huge number of questions come to mind at this stage. Number 1 on that list was, exactly how many ex-hardcore Ironmen had the seller sold in the past? For more information, I began to hunt this Scythe user, assuming they would still be posting under the same username, as even Scythe works on a merit system, proof of sales, etc. So it made sense to me that they would still be. As expected, the same user had recently posted. However, it seemed they had removed the original title for something slightly less blatant. I try to be a logical person, so I approach this as I do all things in my life, with logic. The first question from me was, is this the same account? So I began to examine the user's points of sale. The account we are looking for is an ex-hardcore Ironman with a total level of 2,220 or above, with 99 prayer and a bank of more than 1 billion GP. Was this newly advertised account an ex-hardcore Ironman? Whilst Tittays was now an ex-hardcore Ironman just like this account for sale, was it 2,220 plus total also? Looking Tittays up, we found the user to have a total level of 2,242. It was an ex-hardcore Ironman. It had a total of 2,220 or above, and it also had 99 prayer just like Tittays. Good evening tonight everybody, I'm your host Human Trophy and this is Math Time. Tonight I'll be exposing just how many hardcore Ironmen have 99 prayer, and of those, how many are dead? Hello to our math robot, Mr. Mathy. Mr. Mathy, can you tell us just how many of these hardcore Ironmen are dead? Out of the 124 hardcore Ironmen in-game with 99 prayer, 36 of them have died. Thank you, Mr. Mathy. So this account could only be one of 36 possible hardcore Ironman accounts. With all the information I shared beforehand, and this, I believe this account is 100% without a doubt Tittays re-advertised, with a slightly more subtle title. The screenshots I had earlier viewed on my phone, the user had removed. The whole post was gone in the next 5 minutes. I'm unsure if the Scythe user got wind of the Reddit post, or if this sale was just very quick. Since dying, and potentially selling this hardcore Ironman, the account owner felt a name change was in order. Everyone say hello to Unipan. Unipan, I've got something to tell you mate. You have the exact same prayer XP Tittays died with. The thing about hardcore Ironmen is when they die you can't advertise levels, or they're extremely easy to find, like our friend Tittays. Or is it Unipan? Let's just call him the 61 million prayer XP man, to make things a little easier, as there is only one of those. At this stage, I was curious if the 61 million prayer XP man had sold any other accounts. On this post alone, he had sold at least 4 accounts, and all of them appeared to be ex-hardcore Ironmen. But this person had multiple posts under his Scythe username. From an incredibly unique Berserker account with no ban history, meaning this Inferno Cape was lost deep wilderness, to in-game usernames, this person seems to be making cheating in OSRS a day job. This Scythe user very rarely hides his account's skill levels, pets, or anything that might make these accounts unique, as these are all sale points. Here are a few more of this user's unique account sales. As I said earlier, Scythe has been in operation since 2005, predating the save from 2007 that we all play today. How are Jagex to end cheating when websites like these have existed for 16 plus years. I understand Jagex have a lot on their plates, maybe even more than they're aware of, but when you can sell a rank 1 Hardcore Ironman account, all merit has left Runescape. If you know anyone like the 61 million Prayer XP man and have information that will lead to their banning, share it with me.
You know the old expression about snitches? Well, in this case, snitches get rewards.
There will be GP rewards for anyone who has information that leads to the banning of a cheater. All of my snitches will remain nameless. You can contact me on Twitter @HumanTrophy or via email on snitchtome@gmail.com.